What's going on, University? Bob here. Hey, I'm getting ready to go to bed, so I thought I'd do a quick cleaning video. And since I never do that, I thought I'd just do my cleaning method with everybody here, since I'm about to put the BS concept to bed and call it a night. So Alex, how are you? Oliver, how are you? So yeah, just a quick cleaning session with Smoking with Bob. Okay, so I'm kind of fortunate enough, my little lounge has a little sink cleaning area, so I'm just going to show you how long this takes. It's not very long, just how I clean my pipe at the end of a day. Tanner, how are you? So just a quick cleaning session. So first I'm going to start with my hose, okay? Let's take this out, get the hot water running. I'm going to take out the hose port here. What I do is I run this through hot water until just a minute or so, if that, until I don't smell anything but steel. That's kind of my method. Hey Tanner, what's up, brother? When you smell metal, then you know it's clean. That part's done. Easy, right? Put this down. Now I go to my hose. How do I clean my hose? I leave my handle on and show you here. Just I have a funnel. Put that in my silicone hose like this. Leaving the handle on. Take it, and as you can see, I just run it like that, and run it for a minute or two, and then you know the hose, and we head over to the hookah. That's the next step. Tanner, how's your night going, brother? I'm about to head to bed. End of a long day, and I figured why not do a cleaning review, since not many are out there. Show you how I do it. Alright. So really, you don't really have to run it too much. Like I said, I just run extremely hot water right through the hose. That's it. Lift up my hose like this, run all the hot water through it. Drops out. Hang my hose down like this. Take my hose, just make sure all the water's out. Quick smell test. Nothing but rubber and steel. This handle comes apart, so just going to shake out any extra water. Quick smell test. Again, clean. I don't smell any tobacco or any flavors. The handle is done. I'm going to display this on the floor. Alright. I was about to say good morning. It's almost 7 in the morning here. Hey, good morning to you. Yeah, it's right now it's 11:45 at night. Alright, so now you go to the tray, filled with ash. Quick rinse here. I have a little sponge. Quick clean. That's done. Quick wipe down. Usually takes me 20 minutes or so to clean a pipe. The base, you know, if I've only smoked it for a day and haven't let it sit, I really rinse it with OxyClean, let it sit for a minute or two, and then rinse it out again. As long as I don't have any staining inside in the base. If I have staining in the base, I'll let it sit overnight or for at least 30 minutes. All right, that's done. Take out the next part. All right, rinse hot water through. Again, as long as you just smell steel, it's clean. All right, that part is done. All right. Clean this part now. Again, just run hot water, as you can see. I just sit here and I run hot water on that. So again, I just smell the stainless steel. All I do is a quick rinse on the grommet. Make sure there's no molasses on it. Quick wipe down, and it gets set down on the towel I have here. I mean, it really doesn't take a long time to clean your pipe, and you want to do this at the end of each day. And if I am changing flavors, I will always either get a new hose or clean the hose before I start another flavor. And that's usually how I do it. And because I use molasses catchers, I never have to change the water all day out of the base because it's clean. Again, smell test. The smell test is your way of knowing. All right, we got this all cleaned up. Okay, so now I'm going to take this out, put it down to the side. All right, before I start cleaning the rest, this is when I start to clean my base. Let it soak for a few minutes if you want. So empty out the water, grab the old OxiClean. That's about it. Pour it in here. Push that away. Got the really hot water going. Put in just enough, about ½ inch or so in the bottom like this. Swirl it around. Start melting the OxiClean in there. Okay, just like that. Then continue filling it and wait till the water bubbles over the top. All right. Okay, water to the top. Now we're just going to let this sit while we clean the rest of the pipe out. All right. Now I'm going to go to the down stem. Take this off. All right. Over here. Take off the slide. This really doesn't smell much, so it's not going to take but a second to rinse. Nothing there. Again, now we run hot water just like this. Okay, just hold it, run the water through it. Again, smell test is everything, then you know it's clean. Will OxiClean help with water residue? Absolutely. The residue in your base, OxiClean will take out all your staining and rings inside. And if it's heavily stained, let it sit overnight. Next day, rinse it out, and it'll be sparkling clean. One thing I found when using OxiClean, your base dries faster. The chemical inside of it, once you've used it and it's cleaned your base out, it just makes your base dry faster and without a lot of water stains. Again, done. Okay, that part is done. This part was done. Just quick wipe. Make sure no water residue left inside there. All right, so now I'm going to take apart the top portion from the heart, the upper stem. This is pretty easy. I mean, it's not a hard process. Just get into a habit of cleaning your pipe when you're done, and you won't deal with a lot of problems and smells, okay? All right, so now here, I'm going to lean the camera down here. Again, just running hot water through it. You do that, again, so you don't smell anything. I usually flip it over and run the hot water through your purge holes. Make sure that's all clean too. That's what I'm doing now. This has 4 holes on the bottom, so I'm going to run the water through those holes. Now, if you don't have a stainless steel hookah, you could do this with the aluminum hookahs too. If you've got a wood hookah, I would not recommend getting your like a Regal. I would not recommend doing this. What I do with my Regals, I take my funnel, if I have a Regal, and I put it in the top of the Regal stem, and I use a little watering jug that I keep here, okay? I fill this with hot water and run hot water through it 3 times. I usually don't smell anything, so that's how I do my Regals. Anything that you don't want to get wet, okay? If you've got a pipe that's made of wood or something that you think could hurt your hookah, just use a funnel, and if you've got a water pail, go ahead, fill that with hot water, and you're good to go, okay? Again, nothing but stainless steel now, I smell. Shake it out, good blow. And this part is done. Wipe it clean, wipe it dry, wipe everything really good. Hey Julian, what's going on, my brother? How are ya? I'll be back out flying on the let's see, when am I going out? July 7th. Hopefully I'll be back out to the West Coast. We can hang together. That would be really nice. All right. All nice and dry. Okay. That's it. This part is done. So since this is the way the this stem comes down, I can't sit it up. I'm going to just lay it down flat. All right. Now, got this little brass ring, okay, that they use to make the rotation on this thing. Now again, you don't want to use water on brass, but on just a quick rinse on it. If it turns color again, I'll clean it, all right? You really don't want to get water on brass, but it's just a little part, not a big deal. That's done. All right, now take out the hose port. Again, quick rinse. We do that again. We smell nothing but steel. Yeah, Julian, it'll be really good to get out to the West Coast and see you and Spice and go out for a smoke session. Would love it. All right. Perfect. Done. See how fast that is? I mean, it doesn't take a lot. Now, if you haven't cleaned your pipe for a while, you're going to probably need to run water for a bit longer than what I'm doing. But I clean my pipes at the end of every day. So, you know, I don't have to worry. Everything stays clean and super fast. And here, look, we're just about done. See, all I have is the heart left. I'm going to take out the purge balls. I got 4 purge balls. Okay. And just so you know, in my sink, I have a strainer. So if I drop a purge ball or a part, nothing's going down the drain. So make sure you do something like that, because you don't want to lose something down your drain, right? So I just hold all of them in my fingers at once, run the hot water through it, put it back in my towel, dry them off a little bit. That's it. Purge balls are done. Okay. Now we're down to the heart. Just gonna run hot water through. Gonna run it through all the purge ball holes. Also gonna run right now through your hose port. Water's coming out. Then I kind of hold the bottom so no water comes out, and I let it really fill up inside the heart. Get all the areas of the stainless steel inside there cleaned up. All right, then I'll release my hand. Water's flowing free again. All right. That's it. Take a quick smell test again. Nothing but stainless steel. That's it. All right. So pretty much this entire pipe is already done. How long we've been on? 9 minutes so far. Okay, 9 minutes. All right. I just wipe it all around. You could either take off your grommet. You really don't have to. I just kind of flip it up and make sure I take a towel and I wipe underneath it just to get all the water out of there. I don't like water puddling in there. Take my towel, push it inside, turn it around and around, dry it all out inside, okay? Make sure the top is all dried real well. Now, if you've got a brass pipe, okay, you don't want to get brass wet if you can help it, all right? So if it gets wet, no big deal, just dry it off. It'll just mean less polishing you'll need to do later on. But the brass pipes that I have, I don't get wet. I use my funnel to run hot water through them, and I use the bucket. This way, everything stays really dry. So I'm gonna make sure there's no water left in here. I'm gonna blow. Make sure all the water is out, okay? See, when I blew it, I got some more water inside here. Just wipe it all out, all right? So nothing gets all moist and damp, all right? That's it. This pipe is completely clean now. So now we go, since I only use this today, right? It's filled. I'm gonna dump it out. Shake it around, all right? Gonna put some more hot water in it. We're almost done. Andrew, how are ya? Don't forget about me, Bob. Yes, Tanner, absolutely. If I'm on the West Coast, I'm going to come visit you. You got it. Let's all get a big sesh together. All of us, okay? So we'll knock out one get together with everybody. I think that's a great idea, okay? Hot water in here, filled, rinse it out. Again, one more rinse again. Make sure you have no more suds in here. If you've got no more suds, then you know you got it all cleaned, okay? So I run it again until I see no more suds. I'll let it come over the top again. And usually when it comes over the top, you know, you get water all over the outside of the base. When you wipe it down, if you've got anything on the outside of the base, it will just be clean when you dry it with the towel. All right? Here, show you quick. Nothing but water coming out, right? No more suds. So at this point, you're done. Take this. And that is it, folks. All right? Give it a good shake. Dry it down. Right? Pretty easy, isn't it, everybody? All right. Then when I take my towel, shove it in here. Just keep pushing it up, keep pushing it up, keep pushing it up, keep pushing it up. Kind of goes inside the base there. Right? Now as you see it's in there. When I start twisting the towel, okay? And when I twist the towel is going to go all the way around the inside of the base. You see that? See how it's going all the way around? Getting all the little water droplets out of there. Less drying time, so you can put it back together. Do not put your hookah back together, okay, without making sure your base is dry. You don't want any mold or anything growing inside there, because there's going to be no airflow once you put the grommet and put everything back together. Okay, there's no airflow, and you don't want any water sitting in there. So make sure this is dry before you put it back together. It's like 90% dry right now, just a little water left inside. Leave it overnight to dry, and put it back together tomorrow. That's it. We've been on live for about 13 minutes. 13-minute clean, right? Not bad at all. And everything is clean as can be. I had done the bowl earlier. It took me a little than 2 minutes to clean this up after smoking my Tangiers. Again, this took about a minute to clean the molasses catcher. So if you add in my molasses catcher and the bowl, which you guys didn't see me clean, add another 3 or 4 minutes. So you're basically close to 20 minutes and you're done with cleaning an entire hookah. That's it. Really easy. Really, really easy. That's it. Just wanted to show you my quick cleaning steps of cleaning a hookah. Thank you again for joining Smoking with Bob. Be safe out there, and we'll see you Saturday for my live review of the Solomon hookah from Russia. Good night, everybody.